All right, we're going, boys and girls.
Impressive.
Audio's going?
Yeah.
Okay, clap twice and name it.
Save it for the podcast, too.
What does anyone in this family know about normal?
You sly dog! You got me monologuing! I can't believe it.
All right, Sawyer, kick this thing off, my lord.
I'm not happy about it, but I'll do it.
I know.
Welcome to Save It for the Podcast, Episode 2. We're on the chairs. We got Buckley joining us today.
Buckley.
He might be a permanent guest. We're not quite sure yet. He's a little bit of a hassle.
He's definitely.
He's
permanent.
100%
Yeah, but
permanent.
we're just going to start it off right now, and Chris is going to take it from here.
Chris, okay.
Don't call
Hold
him
on.
Chris. Please just calm down.
Mercedes,
Yeah.
what's your name and title?
My name.
Round the room.
My name is Mercedes, the Empress.
Ooh, Empress.
Yep.
I'm
came
get
Prudence.
riggedy wrecked today.
Prudence.
It's not Prudence, it's just get riggedy wrecked.
Wait, so your name is Get Riggedy Wrecked?
Yeah.
Oh, my word.
Well, it's better than Lickety
Oh, my
Split.
word.
I'm not gonna address you as that. I'm
Get
gonna address you
riggedy
as
wrecked.
Mom. You-
What if we just, can we call you Riggedy for short?
Wiggity.
No diggity.
Wiggity.
Wiggity.
No diggity.
Wiggity.
Get hibbity
Okay.
hibbity libbity
Okay.
kibbity.
Next.
My name is
Brandon
Chris,
was-
and I am the chief cat herder.
Bibbity mutual.
Okay,
You have to
used
come
that
up with
last
something
time. You
new.
gotta
No,
come up with something
I
new.
don't have to come up with something
Yeah,
new.
you do.
Oh, well, then I am Sawyer the
Every time
king.
I look at you or
My
people look at you,
lord.
they're just going to think your house stinks.
We have no cats, actually. Okay, fine. Fine. I'm just the boss.
Generic. All right, Sawyer, what are you?
D boss.
I'll be Sawyer the Immaculate today.
Big words. Okay, Owen.
Feeling good.
Doofus. Immaculate.
My name is Owen. The wait, hold on.
The.
Hold on, wait,
This
wait.
is Owen unofficial.
Today I am, bro. Nobody knows what that is.
What
It
are you looking at
doesn't
me for?
matter.
I didn't say anything.
You said it on like the first time we did one of these.
Okay, so anyway, Owen.
Owen,
great.
the production
Mascot.
legend.
Mascot. He's just their mascot.
The production legend.
The production legend.
I love it. Okay,
good at
well, let's
that.
go around the room. What's the best advice you've ever
Can you
heard?
quit pulling gummies out of your pants?
Okay, I don't want. I don't
Okay.
ever want that sentence.
Bro, he's over
Spoken
here. He's
again.
over here literally pulling
I don't-
gummies out of his
I don't
pants
wanna
and making
ever-
eye contact while he does it.
ever hear you say that again.
Sawyer, stop eating all of them.
Yeah, buddy.
You've already had probably
Hey,
more than
buddy.
half the bag.
Hey, buddy. I was
Mom, you need to
expecting
put
Sawyer,
a cap
stop.
on
a
this.
Oh my
check, not a
God.
bill. Okay,
Well, I was expecting a check.
Mercedes.
Your breath smells
What's
like
the
gummies.
best advice you've ever heard?
I don't know. Don't be selfish. I don't know. I don't have like some big quote to give you.
Prudence, what do you got?
No, I don't know.
It's
Chris.
wiggity.
Okay,
I
I got
got
it.
Oh,
answer
wiggity,
the first
wiggity.
question.
Wiggity.
What do you got, Wiggity? What's your answer? Is that your final answer?
Her hair is real.
Okay, I got one.
A bird in the hand is worth two in the bush. Okay,
Okay, I
What?
don't know.
No, that
that
don't
this
make
is the
no
best
sense.
advice,
That-
but it's something.
I don't understand.
That it's just as easy to say you're sorry as it is to say I love you.
That's not true.
What? What?
I think that
Who
depends
told
on
you
the
that?
person.
Mom, that is a stabilizer thing.
Huh?
Hey,
Hey,
guys,
you
I
know,
want you
Mom,
to check
that's
this out.
valid.
So, on the day of my wedding, this old guy, who I'm not going to name, rolls up to me and he grabs me by both shoulders and he looks me in the eye and he says, I'm going to give you the most important advice you're ever going to hear.
Hold on.
And I'm
can I-
like,
Can I say something? I'm going to give you the most important advice
it
you'll
wasn't
ever
like
hear.
that at all. It wasn't like that at all.
He did kind of look like Popeye, though.
Okay.
But was he as strong as Popeye?
No, he was not that strong. He's dead now.
Twig arms.
So and I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm about to get it. I'm about to get the best advice ever. And I'm like, what is it? And he was serious, by the way. He wasn't joking. He goes, you need to remember that prudence is the weaker vessel.
All that.
Owen was ready.
Oh, I had my hand on the trigger, bro.
He knew. Have you heard this before?
No, but I knew it was gonna be bad.
The weaker vessel. What do you think about that, Prudence?
Yeah.
You the weaker vessel?
Prudence.
I think there
Yeah.
are some times where that is the
Prudence.
case.
Okay, but there's some times where he's the weaker vessel. That's why it's a two-man job.
It's a two-man job.
Two-person job.
It's a two-person job. And by the way, I was really disappointed because he was acting like he was about to unlock the secrets of the universe for a perfect marriage, and he whips out. Just remember,
Okay.
Prudence is the
And then
Just so you know,
and then you were like, okay, get out of my face, you
get out of my
donut.
face.
just so you know, this guy's name, first name.
Stop.
First name.
No, don't say anything.
I think it's a.
Okay,
it's,
let's honor him since he's dead.
Yeah, let's
All right,
honor him.
this is
Maybe
the
someone out
ultimate-
there will take
it's
his advice. I
hit
don't
it.
recommend
It
Prudence,
is
hit it.
I
the
believe that it's
ultimate
funny.
not
Go.
able to
Do it.
defend
Believe
himself.
you.
Make it
case.
happen.
his first name was Bud.
Bud Light.
No, it wasn't.
Bud Lightyear.
That's good.
That is
To
not who it
infinity
was.
and beyond.
You don't even know who gave me this advice.
Dude,
She's
It
out
was
here thinking
not
she
what
knows.
was his first name?
Hal.
Oh my gosh, he just
Oh,
leaked.
now you're saying it, buddy.
Talk about.
It was
You're
Bud.
definitely the weaker vessel.
How these nuts.
Okay, let's. Okay, no more of those. No more.
Okay.
You get one per show. Hit us with a card. Hit us with a card,
Wait, I
Prudence.
thought we were going through. You only stopped at mom. It's your turn.
Yeah.
On the best advice I ever
Yeah.
heard.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh,
One in
he
the
did-
hand is worth two in the
he-
bush, bro.
He
Okay, so are
gave
you-
us
That
his
makes no
wedding
Yeah, it's mine.
advice.
Are you gonna translate that or what?
So
It means the expression is one bird in the hand is worth two in the bush. In other words, if you're hunting for birds and you've already got one, that's more valuable than trying to go after two more because you're greedy.
Can I say
Just
something?
stick with the one you got. Don't get distracted by the two in the bush.
did I ask?
I asked.
Mercedes, the Duchess, asked.
Okay.
I'm not
okay,
the Duchess,
okay.
dude. I'm the
Sawyer's
Empress.
turn.
Okay.
Empress.
So probably some of the most important advice that I've ever heard was to enjoy life while you live it. You know, enjoy the time while you have it.
Did you hear that from
that's
The
not-
Office?
No,
That's not bad.
I haven't
From
seen
The
The Office.
Office?
I've asked him like
You
4
never know
times.
when you're in the good old days until you left
I've
them.
asked him to let me watch The Office like 4 times, and
Okay.
he said no all 4
Don't
times.
turn this into a weird parenting episode. Hit it,
didn't.
Owen. What's
I don't
the best
know.
advice?
I feel like I hear so much advice
Yeah.
from like people in
Good
YouTubes
advice.
all the time. Did I say YouTubes? Man, I
Yeah.
just sounded like a 50-year-old. No offense, 50-year-olds. Love you all. But I feel like
guy's
I
digging a
hear
grave.
so much advice that it goes in and then like
It goes right out. We know.
like
right?
I just
that
don't-
goes in one ear,
how
out
do
the
you
other.
retain
For
it?
Show.
Like how do you
Write it
retain
down or
good
something.
information and how do you? That's another thing that I've been thinking about. How do you actually learn stuff?
It's called knowledge retention, bro.
Yeah, how?
Well, I like to
that's
write
it.
mine down.
Has to
That's
do with
why I take
neurology.
notes
You save
when I'm
it to your
listening to
brain?
stuff.
Okay, let me drop.
You should
Let
have
me,
an autosave. I mean,
do you even have autosave turned on?
yeah, you even have
Are you kidding me right now?
Bro, your
You
breath is
dummy.
making me sick.
Okay, all right. Stop,
bro.
Don't do that. Okay, let me drop one on you. Let me drop one. Some
Don't ever
Can
say
you
that.
please not use that?
Don't ever say that again.
advice.
Yeah.
Okay, here's the thing. The way your brain works is when you're learning something new, it's creating new neurological pathways. And when you learn it new over multiple medium, you retain it significantly more. So if you're listening and writing, and then if you write notes, not type, write with your hand, the muscles that are used cause your brain to remember it significantly higher rate.
That's good.
Significantly higher.
If anyone wants to donate me an iPad to take notes on, I will gladly accept it.
Just like and subscribe.
I will also gladly accept
No,
it.
he doesn't
In
need
fact, I'll
anything.
accept it gladlier.
He
than
already
will.
has an iPad.
You've got
That's
an
what I'm saying.
iPad Pro, my lord.
Yes, sir. And I'm very happy about it.
Okay.
Now that mom has her
Prudence.
iPad, I'm not going to be loaning it out to the family
Prudence,
every week.
hit us with a card, my love.
Would you travel into space if you could?
Yeah. Wait, it depends.
What are the conditions?
How
what are
long
the
am I
conditions?
gonna be there for?
Is it like that thing that Dude Perfect did where they sent that guy up and he was just up there for like 15 minutes and then it came down.
Okay, I have a question. Is it
It's me.
SpaceX or
Dude,
NASA?
perfect.
Because if it's NASA, I don't want to do it. I'm not taking my chances with NASA.
It
But
was
if
either
it's
Dude Perfect
SpaceX,
or Mr.
I'll
Beast. I
maybe.
can't
But if
remember.
it's Elon, you're in.
Okay.
Yeah,
I hear
It can
you.
be anything you want.
Yeah, I'd do it.
yeah, I'd do it.
Yeah.
No.
Wow.
I don't know that I want to do it here at the beginning of space travel.
I am not doing that.
400
would-
years in the future when it's
I
like
would-
Star Trek land.
No, no,
let's do
no.
it.
There's a thing that they
Send me a
actually. There's a
postcard.
thing that they actually do. There's this program where they take people and then they just send you up and like they just shoot you up really high and then you fall back down with a
It's
parachute.
probably so expensive.
But you go into space for a little bit.
I would go into space, but I wouldn't go like super deep into the sea.
What?
So space is
Oh.
less scary than the ocean.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
I think it's actually less dangerous.
Space.
Yeah. The pressure, well, there's no pressure up there, but the pressure in the ocean is more dangerous than the lack of pressure in space. Wow. That's just something else. Hit us with another card, Prudence.
When are old things better than new?
When they don't make the old things anymore. and
Video
it's
games.
now a collectible.
Oh my word.
I could have.
I can tell you this. It's
Say that.
definitely
I
not.
wasn't gonna say that, and then I was thinking about how garbage modern games are right now.
Not all
and
of
then I
them
said,
are, just most of them.
Exactly.
Okay, but think about this. Back in the day, most of the games were garbage too. You're only playing the gems, buddy.
You're only
Well, I
playing the
definitely
gems.
wasn't gonna say cars because that's not true.
Okay, that's
they
not
look
the.
cool,
It's not
though.
what is better old. It's when is it better old.
When are old things better than new things?
Sometimes cars.
Well, I think some things are just built way better.
Old forests are.
You
better
guys
than
know
new
those
forests.
refrigerators that are all like curved and pastel colors from the
I-
40s and they still run?
They're kind of.
Meanwhile, you buy a Samsung 3 years ago and it's already out of warranty. And as soon as it's out of warranty,
It breaks.
Da-da-da.
That's how they
It's
design
like
them.
on a timer.
Oh,
They
dude.
design them.
It's literally a timer
okay,
the
Yeah.
inside.
warranty
Okay,
is
wait,
like
wait.
click, and then the inside there's a little servo,
Yeah.
and
yeah.
then
That's what I'm saying. So
and
they
now
have
that they're
a little
internet
servo.
connected, it calls the repair guy for you.
No,
They
the repair guy just shows up to your house.
So when you
your fridge
actually
called me.
when,
No, that's a thing, bro.
when you
Is
pay
it
for
really?
it,
That is a thing.
when you
yeah.
pay for it, they'll make a digital
we were
copy
just
of
making
your
this
credit
up.
card and then they'll put it in the refrigerator. So then once you're out of warranty, as soon as it breaks, it's all ring ring. Call the repair guy, and he comes in and he just slides his car in the secret card slider that you didn't know was there, and he receives his payment.
I think it's more like
was
the
like he
fridge
was never
itself
there.
orders its own parts. You get the box from Amazon, you open it up, and you're like, what is this weird thing? And the fridge is like, that's me. That's for me. The guy will be here later today to hook it up.
Do you guys remember
I would
Lab
hate
Rats?
that.
Do you remember Eddie?
I
Yeah.
remember.
That's just what would be on the fridge.
What?
The little guy in the wall.
Yeah, the guy in the wall.
And
There
he'll
was
be
a
making
guy
I don't know what
jokes.
you're talking about.
And lab rats, bruh. Come on.
Lab rats,
Who does
bruh.
this guy think he is?
Lab
Who's
rats.
driving
Okay,
this
let me.
bus?
Driving
Let's
his
get a reaction. Let's
bus.
get a reaction to this video. I'm gonna hit it now.
Don't be one of those phone conspiracy people. You know these people? Oh, John, my mother, John, the phones, they're listening to us. Everywhere you go, they're tracking us. I have an Alexa at my house. My mother wouldn't even come over. I'm not coming over. Take out the batteries. Take out the batteries. Put it outside. They're listening. What, mother? My mother, she's like, John, our Facebooks, they've hacked us. The Russians. The Russians? The Russians have hacked your Facebook? What are they gonna find in there? Some Rachel Ray recipes? What?
Okay, what do you think about that? What do you guys think about that?
I
It's
think,
funny.
bro, I know so many people that are like this, so it's funny.
I could get the Alexa.
Well,
I
the
wouldn't
thing
want
is-
the Alexa.
No. Okay,
I don't
the
want
thing
the
is
Alexa.
everything is listening to you.
Yeah.
Right.
It's just like,
It's
dude,
like, what is
you-
it doing with it?
What are you gonna do about it?
Making
There's
my
no way
ears
to
What?
escape
What?
it.
Okay, the better question is, what does the government want with what you're doing?
They just want to know what's up.
They don't care.
How are they gonna know?
How would they know?
How would
How
they know?
would they know?
How would they know?
How would
I
they
don't know.
know?
To me, it's just like I don't know. It's funny. I see. Yeah. I don't know.
Well,
Darn.
what's
phone
weird about it
conspiracists.
is I think it's ridiculous how paranoid people are, but at the same time, it is definitely everything is tracking.
Oh
My
yeah,
friend,
for sure.
it is definitely
So-
an issue that needs to be addressed.
No, that's definitely true. I don't know. I feel like
What are you going to do about it?
yeah.
You going to stop using technology because it's tracking?
Nope.
Now here's what it's tracking. So most people are like what John's joking about, like the Russians are tracking. Like that's not the threat. The threat is don't play music just because you can hear it in your own speakers.
Yeah,
I can hear my own voice. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, enough. So there's two threats. There's a marketing threat, right? Which some would argue is like actually beneficial. Like, don't you want your ads to be better targeted towards the stuff you care about?
I mean, I do.
So like some of that stuff that they're tracking actually makes the things that you see more relevant to what you want. But the downside of that is this thing they call digital fingerprinting, so that they actually begin to predict
What you're
your
gonna do.
behavior before you even make behavior. So the natural expression of that is beginning to try people for crimes that the computer knows they're going to commit. What do you think about that?
I mean, that's definitely sketch. I don't know, but there's no, like, obviously no one wants that. And I don't think that they should be doing that. But at the same time, it's like, bruh,
Not cool,
just
man.
don't commit crimes.
Not
you know?
cool.
I mean, yeah.
I mean,
it
until
sounds like a
the-
Tom Cruise movie to me.
I mean, until like the things that shouldn't be crimes are crimes, then it's a problem. But like, I don't know. I feel like most people that are freaked out about being tracked and being listened to and people seeing like what they're doing is like no one wants to know what your search history is.
Unless they
Minus
that?
the marketing agencies.
We're calling
you know
you
what
out.
I mean?
It's your
You,
parents.
the viewer, are being called out. All right, got that. out
I
of the
don't
way.
know. I just feel like people have an inflated sense of importance sometimes.
I'm so important.
yeah. I think we should transition to the Jeopardy game. We're picking up where we left off. Okay, so Owen won the last
Oh
game.
no, we used all
But
the
e-
Gen Z.
But everybody, yeah, we use all the Gen Z. So you didn't think that through, did you?
I'm still gonna win.
I mean, not particularly.
So
If I'm being
see
completely honest
here.
about it.
So we're gonna pull this up. So Jeopardy, it's just like last time. But you guys have unfortunately used up all the Gen Z. So
We'll still beat you.
we got a bunch in Boomers, Gen X, Millennials, and Traditionalists, but none in Gen Z. And we're gonna start over here with Mercedes. It's the Daily Double. If you guys watch Jeopardy, you know what that is. But we don't have a Daily Double. Go.
Gen X 200.
Gen X for 200, please, Alex. That's how you're supposed to say it.
Who is Alex?
Name
Who
the
is
6
Alex?
main characters of Friends.
Gretchen, I think.
Okay, who wants to answer it? Remember, you got to raise your hand. Or
I
you gotta
think you could
Me.
probably answer this, Chris.
No.
hey,
Didn't you
hey,
s-
this is a game.
Okay.
Belle raised her hand first. She's going.
Well, do you
I
know?
think I only know one.
Okay, then don't raise your hand.
Bruh.
Prudence, what do you got? You got it, right?
Oh, I never really watched this show, but
Because
let's
it's
see
lame. It's because it's lame.
There
I'm
is,
pissing a lot of people off, but it's so lame.
What
It's
is,
actually super dumb.
It's pretty much garbage.
is it Chandler?
Yeah, that's one for sure.
Okay, so Chandler. Okay.
Mr. Beast Chandler just popped into my head.
Rachel.
Rachel, that's one.
Rachel.
And I only know one more. But when you say them, we'll probably all recognize them. Oh, I know another one.
I'm not gonna get them.
Should we go together?
Yeah.
Team effort.
No.
Okay,
That's
You do that,
Chandler,
neither
Rachel,
does Jenny.
Ross,
Wait.
Joey.
No.
You know more than me.
Bro, that's against the rules.
That's against the rules.
Straight up, it's against the rules.
'Kay.
Otherwise, we
Joey, Rachel, Ross, Chandler, Monica, and Phoebe.
How does that say
I think
Phoebe?
I was thinking Mean
That
Girls.
says Phoebe.
That's Phoebe, dude.
Okay,
Sawyer,
bro.
you're exposing yourself.
What?
Gross. Okay, Prudence, you're up.
Do you? What?
Sawyer,
Okay. Gen X for 300.
Gen X for 300. Generation X saw the end of the Cold War, the fall of communism, and the dismantling of the Berlin Wall. What year did the wall fall that separated the two halves of Germany?
Dad.
I have no idea, but I'm gonna take a guess.
Okay,
Let's hear it.
Owen, go.
Wait, hold on. I have
One
one question
year.
first. Are you guys Gen X?
Yes, but we are we are very young Gen X. So pretty much we were not alive.
What
when
is
any of this-
76?
What is 76? That's Gen X.
1976. What
That's
is
Gen
70?
X.
Yeah. When is 1976?
Oh. 1989.
Oh, no. That's what I was
Dun, 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 dun,
That
dun.
was way off.
You know, I would have
That
known.
was
I
not
should
long
have.
ago.
I shouldn't have answered because I don't remember when the Cold War happened.
Okay. So far, we're not doing amazing, folks.
Wait,
We're-
didn't the Cold War happen in the 70s?
the Cold War spanned a long time.
It was chilly.
But
It was chilly. I'm going to go baby boomers for 100, please. You're right. He directs and often appears in his own movies, including Blazing Saddles, Young Frankenstein, and The History of the World Part 1.
Raise your hand.
Raise your hand. Call your name.
Was
Call your name. Say Prudence.
Prudence.
Go ahead, Prudence.
Alfred Hitchcock.
Who is Mel Brooks?
Alfred. That was so specific. I felt like you had it for a second.
I don't know
Okay,
who that
Sawyer,
guy
you're up.
is.
You're up.
Millennials for 200.
You're just always taking.
we have probably get a lot of the millennial.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Okay, let's do it. Millennials for 200. The vocal artist was the first winner of the show American Idol.
I don't remember.
Oh man,
Dude,
do you know? Prudence?
I don't know.
Say Prudence if you know it.
I don't know.
Do you
Didn't
know?
we watch this when it happened? I feel like we did.
No.
Country music singer. It's country.
Maybe.
Oh,
I
Luke
can
Bryan.
It's
fish.
not a man.
It's not Kelly
Mariah
Clarkson.
Carey.
No. No guesses.
Blue
It is
Smoke.
Kelly Clarkson.
I just said that.
Okay, we'll give you the point. Okay,
No,
we'll give you
she
the
did
point.
not raise
I
her
did.
hand.
Millennials for 200.
I said it was Kelly Clarkson.
She
You said,
did
and
not
I
raise her
quote,
hand.
"It's not Kelly Clarkson."
Yeah, that was the
doesn't count.
question.
That
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 totally
does not
Can you
counts.
just
Okay,
give
we
it to her because I feel
No,
bad?
no.
Let's
What
give it
is
to her.
this? What is this garbanzo?
Let's
Just
give it to her.
because I feel bad. She gets to
cares?
apply.
I
what you
said the
feel.
right
Okay.
answer.
You need to talk
Owen,
into your
Owen.
mic better.
Owen,
What?
go.
Millennials 400.
Millennials 400.
This is better.
Millennial jargon. This word is used to describe someone who is politically active, aware of racial tensions, and supports socioeconomic diversity.
Oh my gosh, I know this.
Do you want to answer?
Social. Okay. hold
Owen.
on. I got one.
Go.
What is social justice warrior?
What is woke? Mer, mer, mer,
I thought that was like
You stick some
guys'
recoil.
generation.
I thought that woke would be too
I didn't guess
obvious.
woke because I thought
Yeah,
woke
yeah.
was a Gen Z thing.
I think this is trash, folks. This is trash. Okay, back to you, Duchess. Empress. My
Empress.
bad. My bad.
Gosh.
That's right. Get it right, buddy.
My bad.
Millennials 500.
Millennials for 500. If you were to take a picture of yourself, you
Oh,
are
that is so
taking
easy.
a
That is so
Mercedes.
Selfie.
Selfie.
That is so
That
easy.
is way
Wait.
easy.
Hold on. She didn't say what is selfie.
Sorry, what is a selfie?
No points.
Yeah, actually, you got to say what is.
When was that official?
It's how Jeopardy
official
works,
That's
bro.
Belle. We've been doing that since round one.
Why does she
Let's-
get a pass?
Let's give it to
Okay,
her.
fine, but you
Never
got to do
again.
it from now on.
Yeah, you
Never
hear that,
again.
Mom?
Never again. Mercedes.
500 points for
500.
selfie.
So currently she
That
is
was so easy.
leading. Prudence, you're up.
Okay, baby boomers 300.
Baby Goomers for 300. Betty Friedman published blank, relaunching the women's movement.
I wouldn't know.
I feel like there's like several women's movements.
I feel like I should know this.
I have no idea. Okay, no one wants to answer.
No.
The feminine. What is feminine mystique? Okay, that's dog water. Just so you know. Okay, I am choosing traditionalist for 500. The name of the second atomic bomb that fell on
Nagasaki.
Japan, was
These guys have names?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Big Bertha, or Little Warrior, or
Little Mac.
What is Big Bertha? Owen. What is Big Bertha?
Owen.
What?
Hey, say it.
I said, what is Big Bertha?
It's not Big Bertha, but it is
Fat Man.
They named it Luke Fat Man and
Dang
dropped it in
it.
Japan.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
If that isn't the most
Man,
American
I'm
thing I've heard
actually
all day.
I'm super embarrassed they didn't get that. Sawyer, you're up.
I'm not.
Millennials for 300.
Millennials for 300. In 1995 to 2001, the stock market saw tremendous growth and subsequent crash from this internet craze.
Man, I feel like an idiot right now.
I actually don't know this one.
I don't know either.
I should definitely know this.
It's
You should know
It's
this.
the thing.
Yeah, it's a thing. You're right.
I know.
You're right. You're right.
What is Y2K?
That's not it. But I'm trying to think if I know what it is. I should know. A bubble. It's a internet bubble.
5,
No, what's it? What's a bubble?
Four.
What bubble? What bubble?
3.
What is the
Two.
internet bubble?
One.
.com bubble. You guys gonna give it to me? .com bubble.
No.
How did I not know that? I was
don't
part
know,
of that.
bro.
I literally lived that.
Yeah, you did. I wasn't even alive.
I was probably dead.
Whose turn is it?
Sawyer.
Swear.
I just went.
No, he just went. Is it my turn? No.
It's Sawyer's skin. You just went.
You
Sawyer's
just went.
turn.
Go, sir. Hit
Wait,
it.
is this
That was
wait.
my
Yeah,
question.
that
it's
was
my
his. That was
turn.
his. It's your turn.
Okay, 300 traditionalist.
In 1953, she won Best Actress for her role in Roman Holiday. Oh,
Who
Didn't
is
we just-
Marilyn Monroe?
didn't we just see
Hey,
Roman
dude.
Holiday?
Name first.
He answered.
You got to do your
Owen.
name
Owen.
first. Owen.
Who is Marilyn Monroe?
Any other guesses?
Ladies and gentlemen.
It's
Audrey
it.
Hepburn.
Who's Audrey Hepburn?
What is-
Audrey
what
Hepburn.
is-
Hepburn
Audrey
sounds like
Hepburn.
some sort of disease.
No, she's super famous, bro. Okay, Mercedes, you're up.
Are we going again?
Yeah, we're finishing this slide, man. We're finishing the slide.
Okay.
Going all the way. Going all the way.
Commit to the bit.
Gen X 500.
Gen X for 500. Okay.
You're going for the big money.
Extraterrestrial was a hit at the box office, but can you name E.T.'s favorite
No.
candy?
What is
Owen,
Owen?
you-
What is
I got to call on you, bro.
Crunch?
what is Tootsie Rolls?
Tootsie Rolls or Crunch?
I
don't know.
really
Yeah.
feel like it's neither of those.
Snickers.
But Reese's
Are you
Pieces.
flipping serious?
That was one we could have got by
You've
guessing.
got to be kidding.
I love
Wait, wait.
All the people watching are like,
Dad,
how
Dad.
can
No,
you guys
don't
not
do that.
know this?
That's
Just so uncultured.
I don't think I've ever seen. Have I
I've never
even
seen
seen
E.T..
Why are you asking me?
I've never seen E.T.
So
I don't know, maybe
so
'cause
there
you
was a
got-
theater. There was a theater in Vernonia, and according to my research, I watched E.T. in that theater, and it was the last movie before they shut it down. I don't remember it though. Only thing I remember about E.T. is I didn't like the look of that creepy guy, and I didn't like the plastic tunnels, and they were running around in them. It was very scary. I didn't like it.
They should reopen that theater. It would do Vernonia wonders.
They'd have to tear it down and reopen it. I'm going with Generation X for 400, please. Okay, the Academy Awards for Best Picture went to this 1990 epic, which was directed by and starred Kevin Costner. I know, Dances with Wolves. Let's
Hey,
get
you
it.
didn't ask. You didn't ask what
No,
is.
I raised my hand.
You
called it
said
myself.
I know, and then you said
No
Yeah.
points
Dances
for you.
with Wolves.
No points for you.
No, I get those points.
No.
We gave them to you.
Yeah, because mom got a freebie.
See,
Okay, well, you're still
we're
ahead of me
never
anyway.
gonna end up playing the game right like this.
You still beat me. Okay, Sawyer, you up?
yeah.
Baby boomers for 500.
The Beatles craze was called blank. Double points if you can name the first #1 hit in America.
Do I get a call? Can I call Grandma?
I know.
Do I get a
Can I call myself now? I know.
Yeah. Do you have your
What
phone?
is
Yeah.
No.
Beatlemania?
No.
Wait. This could be really funny. Call Gam Gam.
Okay, while you're doing that, let's go to a different one. Owen, you pick one, not that one.
Baby Boomers 400.
He is considered the first American in space.
Did you?
Oh my gosh, I should know this. I'm
should.
gonna be
You
so
should.
embarrassed. Neil Armstrong. Who is Neil Armstrong?
No, it's not.
It's a chimp.
Alan Shepard Jr.
I can't.
It's a chimp.
It's a chimp.
Let's do this last question. Traditionalist for 400. This Republican won by a landslide against Democrat Stevenson in the 1952 presidential race. Anyone know?
No,
Nope.
I wouldn't know.
Okay.
Okay, it was Dwight Eisenhower.
I knew that.
Okay.
Grandma, we're doing trivia and we're filming something and I need your help. All right.
Hold the mic up there.
Okay, so the Beatles craze was called blank.
And double points if you can name the first #1 hit in America. The Beatles craze was called blank. And you get double points, Gam Gam, if you can name their first #1 hit in America. What's the craze called?
Beatlemania.
Yeah, and then what's the double point? What's the first number one hit?
Oh, I'm just guessing. I want to hold your hand.
What is Beatlemania? And I want to hold your hand. Thanks,
my
Gam
God.
Gam. You rule.
See ya,
Good
thank
job.
you. Bye.
So I knew the Beatlemania, by the way.
I get all the points though.
No, you don't.
You get no points.
No
I
points.
was
said
at-
you
I
Can we
get.
make, can we make
you
a little
guys
tally?
committed my
Wait,
call.
Dad,
That makes
can we
it
make
my
a little
answer.
tally thing for Gam Gam in the notes?
No.
Okay.
that'd be kinda
I
funny.
called in the person. I get the point.
You
But
don't get a
I
call.
actually
You don't
knew
get
the
the
answer.
I don't care if you.
I actually knew the
I
answer,
get
though.
it.
Okay,
Bro, you don't get a
Mercedes,
call.
you get to decide.
They let me have a call.
I think we should make a little thing for Gam Gam.
Okay, anyways.
They let me. She said I could have a call. So that's
Okay,
1,000
so who
points.
wins? Who wins? 1,000? Sawyer wins?
Yeah.
No, he does. No,
No.
she did not
No.
say he could
No.
have a call.
Yeah,
she
she did.
said
No.
she saw that he wanted to call Gam Gam and then said, "Oh, that'd be funny."
Thus
Just give him
permitting my
half the
call.
points. Half the
No,
points.
that's
500
dumb.
points.
So he's tied with Mercedes. So then we rock, paper, scissors?
He doesn't even, I think that's stupid.
Come
Rock,
on.
paper, scissors?
1v1 me.
Rock, wait.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Shoot.
Okay. Rock, paper, scissors.
Shoot.
I am the winner.
Wait, isn't it best 2 out of 3?
No.
No.
Okay, next.
No. No, it's not.
Denied.
Oh, my goodness. Of course it's not. Save it for the podcast.
Okay, what's
Two.
I had to pull out my trump card for that one.
Okay. You're lucky we let you do your foolish thing.
And now
I
he's
still
taking
don't think
credit
he
for it.
deserved that.
in my eyes you didn't win.
Yeah.
In my eyes,
I just
won
wanna
just
let you
fine.
know
in my
that.
eyes, you didn't win
Oh,
either.
my
Well,
goodness.
my eyes are the only eyes that matter right now. So,
Yours are the only eyes that matter?
yep. What can I say?
Wow.
Got some good eyeballs.
Okay, I got a video reaction for you guys. You ready?
Yep.
Here we go.
Now, Joe Biden is in office. His re-election campaign is in full swing, and included as a part of that re-election campaign is an effort to get young influencers to spin the narrative about the current situation in America, as well as to get young people out to vote. And it was exactly at this time that Taylor Swift, once again, took to social media and posted a story on Instagram urging her hundreds of millions of followers to register for the upcoming 2024 presidential election. And in her post, she included a link, once again, to vote.org. And as we mentioned earlier, Taylor Swift can really move the needle on these sort of things. Because an hour after she posted that story, Vote.org reported seeing a 1,226% increase in their web traffic. In fact, on that very day, they registered over 35,000 new voters, which was the most they've seen in one day since the year 2020. And among those new voters were many young people, who of course tend to vote Democrat. And if you thought that was interesting, well, hit that subscribe button and get more videos just like this.
Gotta be honest, 35,000 new voters. I kind of feel like Taylor should have done better than that. What do you guys think?
Well, maybe most of them are already.
You can't whisper, guys. You
Maybe
can't
most
whisper.
of them were already registered.
You think so?
They said new voters.
Yeah, new voters. They can't be already registered. Oh, you're saying Swifties are already registered. I have a sneaking hunch they're not. They're not. Okay, don't be loud with this. What do you guys think about this? Let me ask you this. Put everything political about Taylor Swift aside and what she may or may not think. Does it make sense to trust the political advice of musical artists?
No.
I don't think so either. In fact, I think a lot of the famous people that have a lot of political sway, I think it's really silly to care what they think politically. Like, even if they agree with me, I think it's dumb to really...
No, well, you have a certain mindset if you're worshiping a celebrity.
Yeah.
So if you believe that they're a type of god, in an essence, you're gonna do what they say.
I mean, that's a really weird way to say that.
Well, it's true.
Because people aren't going around thinking that these people are gods.
Yeah, they don't think about it
They
that
don't
way.
think
They
about it that way.
But
So-
how many people does she have followers? It's got to be like
I think-
100 million, right?
I think people really want to feel connected to these people because they love them.
Yeah.
It's a what's it called? Parasocial relationship.
Yes. That is what it's
And
called.
I think people, when they're in that parasocial, streamers see this a lot, like streamers on Twitch and stuff, where they have viewers that they've never met in their life, but pretend like they're best friends. And I think when you look up to someone and you're young and impressionable,
They just seem smart.
they seem smart and you want to believe everything that they say because you love them so much, because they're so cool.
Yeah.
And you want to be like them because they're so cool. So I think, I don't know. I think, yeah.
So
That's
really,
pretty good.
these people have a lot of responsibility. Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Because she's got like a couple hundred. Does she have 200
Do you want me
million?
to look it up?
I don't know. It's
Look
it's
it
a
up.
lot.
It's a lot.
It's a
Doesn't
big
it seem like
portion.
more people should have registered than 35,000?
I mean, no,
I think
because
that's a
Wasn't
lot.
it just one post?
Yeah.
because think about how many people of those 200 million aren't in the country. Think about how many of those
That's
200
true, that's
million
true. That's
aren't
true.
above 18. Think about how
Oh,
many of
that's
those
true, that's
200
true,
million
that's
don't care
Definitely.
about voting.
She has 280 million followers.
But none of that matters because, like, you could be dead and still register to vote in this country.
He's got a point.
Sheesh. Okay.
That's a great point.
Let me ask you a question. Let's go to a question for a second. What is your earliest memory? See, this is a really good question because I feel like Prudence can remember stuff way earlier than me. Like, I don't have like, no. Like, I remember when I was 2, and I'm like, what?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
I got
that
one.
Wait, what do you got? Your
So I
earliest
don't
memory.
know how old I was, but when we used to have the house in Happy Valley,
Yeah.
that place was not very happy.
It
But
was-
when we
it
used to
was-
have that,
I like that house.
It was happy.
that house, I remember just
Wait,
using
which
a
house?
stool.
We had a couple houses.
The
there.
first one or the,
The
second
one,
one?
no, the one with the chandelier and the big spiral staircase.
So the second one.
Second
one.
I remember Mom was doing something on the counter, and there was a stool, and I just remember being able to peer over the counter using the stool, and that was awesome.
You mean like
'Cause
your
I was-
eyes were like
yeah, 'cause
just
I
like
was so
an
short,
alligator
yeah.
coming
So
out of the
on
water?
my tippy toes, I just remember being able to barely see
Buckley at
above
the
the
dinner
counter,
table.
Wait, so
and I had seen like a whole new world.
wait. Oh, it was
'Cause
like
I
the
was
first
so
time
short.
you were able to
Yeah.
gander onto the counter.
Because I was so short.
Were you disappointed?
No,
At what you saw?
I was in awe. Mom was
You were
cutting
in
like
awe?
carrots or something.
Crazy stuff's afoot on the countertop.
I'm not sure if this is my earlier.
Wait 1 second, Mercedes. How old do you think he was at that time?
Well, when we moved to that house, he could have been about 3.
So you could have been real young.
I
Okay,
don't know
Mercedes,
how
what's
old I
yours?
was.
I think this is my earliest, but I don't know which house this was. It was the one where me and you, my room was also your craft room. Which
That's
That
the
was the
same
same
one.
house he's talking about.
I remember having all my stuffed animals lined up against the door like a ginormous pile. And he opened the door, and I was so angry at them because I had them all
'cause
arranged.
he knocked him down.
Yeah, I was so angry.
Well,
See,
I
not
got
gonna
one
lie,
thing to say to you. That's a
put-
dumb spot to put
Putting
your
him
stuffed
there
animal.
against the door.
I was
Okay,
really
Not your
young.
bet. That's an L. That's a
I
L.
remember a lot from. I remember not a lot, but I remember. I feel like I don't know. I just said a lot of nothing.
Yeah, you
Yeah, you
did.
did.
You had a lot of words. You had a lot
I
of
remember
words,
a
that's for
lot from
sure.
the Damascus house, but I don't know. Like I have a few memories from there. I don't know if that's the earliest I can remember, but those are the ones that are coming to mind. I remember watching you play solitaire on the computer in the room next to the TV room that was next to the stairs.
Do you remember eating the ferret treats?
No.
Those are peanut butter, bro.
I remember jumping around on the couches in a Spider-Man costume. I remember biting into fish
Hey,
oil.
let's be real. That was in multiple houses.
Oh, the fish oil pills?
I
is
remember
not
biting
good.
into fish oil and
Okay.
then going into Maggie's room.
Do you remember drawing a mustache on Sawyer's
Oh my gosh, I'll
with a
never
marker?
forget.
Yeah.
And it was that same
That
house.
was one of the most
No,
He
that was
saw
a different
things.
house.
No, it wasn't because it had brass doorknobs.
No, that was
he
the
saw
house.
himself
No.
in the reflection of the brass doorknob and lost
That's a
it.
different
No.
house than the one I'm talking about.
That was the one in Happy Valley.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you're talking about
I'm
Damascus.
talking about Damascus.
Dude,
Oh,
when
yeah.
I
I
woke
remember-
up, I'll never forget. That was traumatizing.
I remember Mom making me eat a baby tomato. What are those called? The cherry tomatoes? Or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, they're called cherry
And
tomatoes.
Puking.
You know what I remember? I remember
I
you guys.
also remember.
So he
I
remembers
can't
a lot,
say that
folks.
because people are gonna think I got abused, but I love you guys. so I didn't.
You
get
got
abused.
abused, but because we made you eat a tomato.
No.
Man,
A
we
lot
are
of people
really
love
bad.
their abusers.
I remember getting in
There's
trouble
a
for
clinical
something.
name.
I remember getting in trouble for something and trying to run away, but Mom caught me as I was running up the stairs. I thought I was so fast. I literally,
were
she
fast.
caught me and I tried running.
like a cartoon.
No,
I
like a
will-
normal person.
I'll never forget
Like a cartoon where
watching.
their legs spin like a wheel.
I think it was in the Happy Valley house, the same one with the spiral staircase and the stairs. But I'll never forget when you guys had Owen try coconut water. Dude, for like 15
Big
minutes, I just
mistake.
watched him, and he was like, "No, don't, please. Ugh, it smells so bad." And then you guys gave it to him. He's all.
I straight up vomited all my smoothie on the counter.
Are we gonna give context for the reason?
Okay,
Yeah, the
so
coconut
we were at Winco, and I was bored,
was bored.
and they had this big display of real coconuts, and I'm like, I'm gonna get Dad of the Year. I'm gonna give my children an experience. We're gonna
Yeah,
cut. We're
you
gonna.
gave
We're
them an
gonna. So I
experience,
bought
all right.
a coconut. I got out my machete. And I'm like, they're going to love this. They're going to love this. So I cut the thing open, and then I pour out the water. And I'm like, Owen? And he's like, no, I don't want that. I'm like, dude, it's going to be awesome. It's going to be amazing. Now, I don't know why I didn't try. I should have tried it. I literally have regretted not trying it ever since. All I could think about is like, what are those island drinks that are coconut?
pina colada.
I was like, it's gonna be like a pina colada. That's what I'm thinking in my head. So I'm like, quit being a wimp, bro. So I make him drink it. He immediately throws up. I taste it, realize that coconut was completely rotted. And for the last 15
I didn't even get
years,
it down my throat.
we have been like,
in my mouth, and I just
we have
projectile
to this day, we have to trick him
it
when
goes in
something
there.
has coconut
I had
in
to
it.
It goes
We
in
have to
there,
trick
and he's
him.
like this. And like tears are coming out of his eyes. That's just how I envision
I projectile
Father
vomited
of the
all
Year
of
award
my
denied.
smoothie, which was really good,
Denied.
onto the counter.
Dad, didn't I
Man.
get you to like get me a coconut so I could try it?
I don't remember.
I also
Pretty sure I
remember
did.
when Dad shaved his head.
So
Yeah.
as far
Oh,
So
the
you
these
would
guys
have been
don't
about-
remember.
the only
These guys
thing
don't remember.
I really know about that is that from
Three.
what I've heard, Owen
was
just
like
started
you.
crying
When he did
Dad
that.
came out.
And didn't he start crying, bawling?
Who?
Owen, when I shaved my head.
Probably.
I don't remember bawling,
Oh,
but I
no.
remember you coming out of the bathroom, or I remember
Yeah.
we were getting ready to go to church or something. I feel like, and we were downstairs, and the first time I saw you for that morning, I feel like you were coming out of the bathroom, and I was just like,
I think he started crying.
Owen
By
was
the way,
looking at
Owen,
you and he went,
By the way, Owen, ever since he was a little tiny boy, he would freak out and just act like a total idiot whenever Prudence would change her hairstyle.
This is true.
Oh my goodness.
It's
I
not
don't
an
like
idiot.
that. I don't. Mom, I don't like that
did
at
he
all.
say that with his little Owen voice?
Oh yeah,
I don't
and
like
he was
that.
like this tall, and he's like telling her how her hairstyle is not right. It was
Listen, Mom, that don't do you justice.
Oh man,
I don't like that.
I'm opinionated.
Oh, we know.
no
we're-
kid.
Oh, I know.
Wow.
I know. Believe me, I live with them
We are
in the same room.
aware.
And
We
we sleep in the
are.
same bed.
Okay, you have to
right.
explain. You have to explain that, please.
Yeah, you can't just drop
I
some
saw
kind of
that
fact
one.
like
I
that.
saw that one coming, and I was
It
like,
was
if he says this, he's got to explain.
No,
it.
you remember when we said we were gonna do this, save it for the podcast, and we're like, but what are we gonna do about all the inappropriate comments from Sawyer? Are we gonna edit those out?
That wasn't even inappropriate.
That's not inappropriate.
I
it's
mean,
just
inappropriate.
Is it appropriate?
Okay,
No,
that's
just
enough.
kidding.
Weird without
Okay,
context.
clear it up for the viewers. You can't handle it.
Basically, we don't have a house right now, so we're staying with some people who are awesome, and we have to share a room, and there's one bed in there. It's a big bed.
It is a king size.
It's a
bed.
king-size
big bed.
So
That's
let's-
why we share a bed. Sawyer's a weirdo.
Now,
What can I say?
Prudence, you tell us about that for a moment.
Wait, I want to hear the one about the
Okay, go, Prudence.
What? I did share a bedroom
Yes.
up until I was about 13, 12 or 13.
How was that?
Yeah.
This is you.
Hey, wait.
did a Buckley sigh.
Wait. Where did Buckley go?
He's down there on the floor.
He's in a perfect position for me to not see him.
Okay, so tell us about that. How was that?
Yeah, it was stressful for me.
Stressful?
As a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah. I really liked my space clean
Yeah.
and organized
Okay.
and was constantly rearranging stuff.
Yeah. So
This
you and
is
Sawyer
your
have a lot in
side.
common with this.
Oh, yeah, I'm looking at Owen.
This is
She
your
said that.
side.
I just looked at
This
him.
is mine.
So you're saying Owen like a lot like?
Except for Owen, I think is cleaner. Probably.
How would you know? Have you ever
never
shared a
lived
room
with
with?
No, but
Yeah. Okay. Let's end this thing on a happy note, folks. Let's end this thing on a happy note. When I say happy note, that means I have to skip all of these.
I mean, it's the real deal.
I don't
That's
really
the
think
real
we
Gen
have
Z
time
slang,
for that. We're way
but
past.
It's
full
fine.
time.
No,
We're spending like 3
care.
minutes on this.
We don't care.
Nah.
Gosh, I can't even. Oh, here's my folded over page. Okay, let's talk about.
Wait. Did you dog ear that page?
yeah. I
What
know,
is
it's
wrong with
wrong.
you?
What do you mean?
It's wrong.
That's how you do it.
I don't
She-
do that
Use
to my
a
books.
bookmark.
Wait,
Yeah,
Owen.
I-
Like,
do you-
that's
hold
made
on.
You
hold
guys
on.
are a bunch of
Hold on.
pansies.
Freeze. Owen, were you serious about what you just said?
What?
What?
Did you seriously mean that's how you should do it?
Bro, you guys are pansies.
Please
It's
don't
paper.
talk to me for at least 5 minutes.
All right.
Hey,
Prudence. What does
Hey, Sawyer.
Prudence? What does glow up mean?
It means fancy, beautified.
Can I go?
Hit it, Mercedes.
It means going from ugly, basically, to really pretty.
What's the difference?
These are times of the lifespan of a Gen Z person when they go through a phase of spiritual, mental, or physical change. We used to call it spiritual reasoning. Back in our later Lotus Buddha cult, they call it glow up.
What? Okay, literally, it means
Buddha
you went
cult.
through puberty.
Bethany went to Tahiti
Yeah.
with her mom's new boyfriend and found her shaman there. She had a major glow up and came
What
back
the
with
frick?
dreadlocks and ancient Eastern wisdom. So this person is got a slightly tweaked definition from y'all's.
No, that's not what that. Okay, the beginning of that was right. I don't know what all this spiritual stuff is.
They're
The
saying that it's
shaman?
not just a
No, I know what that
physical
is.
glow up, but it's a spiritual or mental glow
Sure,
up too.
a glow up could mean. Can you not hiccup into the microphone?
Okay.
Glow up could mean like physically going from not looking that good to looking great, or you don't even have to not look good. It just means you improve your appearance or character in some way.
Okay. Got that? You got that?
So like I would say I had a major glow up from when I was 14 to now being almost 21. You know what I mean?
I hope so. 14 to 21.
Or six, even like
That's a
even
good
like
glow
17,
up season.
even like 17 or 16. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, Prudence, high key.
What?
High key.
I know how to explain this. I don't.
Something
Not
worthy.
high T. Not high
Something
T.
worthy
High key.
of praise.
No, I know how to explain it. I know how to use this in a sentence. I don't know how I would explain it.
High key, low key, no cap on a stack.
Okay, the opposite of low key. High key is a synonym for very or really or a lot. Example. Even though I high key believe Bethany's glow up has really changed her for the better, but low key though, I know she's trying to finesse everybody into believing she's born again as a good girl just to get her hands on that god awful Mario game. This guy, or whoever wrote this,
Trash Nintendo.
I think it's a her. It's on the
this
back there.
hurt.
They really.
Okay, this explains a lot.
You
Check
know,
this
I-
dabber
They,
out.
I
they
just-
really
I just
okay.
went
Dabbing. I
incredible.
will say this till the day I die. Dabbing is a millennial thing, bro.
So they definitely have something with Mario. Let's be real.
They don't like
crazy.
Mario Wonder, Sawyer. When was this written?
Sheesh. Let's take a. Let me just.
No, it's from Devin Knott. Is that her on the back?
We don't know.
That's the author.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Sure, it's not just a random old lady.
There's no way they're gonna put a random old lady.
I mean, they might.
2021.
I mean,
How would they know?
okay, wait. Think about this. It could definitely be a random old lady. Look at the title of the book,
Devin not.
and then look at the back picture. It makes perfect sense to put an old lady on the back. I don't know.
Let's
It
not
doesn't
worry
matter.
about it.
It doesn't matter.
Prudence. So earlier I took that little grabber hand and I threw it over there. What Gen Z word would you use to describe me throwing it over there? Not you.
That's so low key.
Can I
No.
please?
I know it.
Hit it, Sawyer.
Yeet.
Yeet.
He
I
yeeted that thing right
thing.
out of here.
That thing.
I don't
Right
like
on
that.
over
That
there.
word is so cringe to me.
No, it
yeah,
isn't.
Yeah, you're
it's
right.
pretty cringe.
I hate that
Yeet's
word.
not cringe.
Yeah, it is.
How would
Okay.
they know?
I'll go with you. I'll go with you on that. Sawyer, wrap us up.
Pass.
Okay, I told you you can't. I told you can't
This
pass.
is gonna be every
just
episode.
did.
You cannot pass.
Free. This is like routine.
Get it in your get it through your thick skull.
I mean,
get
it's
it
pretty
into your
thick.
lobes.
All right,
Drill.
everybody. Thank you for joining us for this episode of Save It for the Podcast. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.